Full time, Brentford 2, Arsenal 0. First game of a brand new season, which is supposed to be new hope, new opportunities. And what comes out before kickoff? Aubameyang and Lacazette both ill. Now, I made a video on this, and don't get me wrong, I normally apologise for swearing. I will apologise for swearing now. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to swear, because it's going to fucking happen, okay? There was your first warning. I can't defend that. I'm sorry. I want this whole process to work and things like that. But if you play like that, there's nothing there at all. There's nothing there at all. I just want to say before I go in on this, on Arsenal, whatever the... I'm going to sit down. Whatever the hell I just watched, that's not Arsenal. That was... one game in. One, you couldn't even let us have hope for one fucking week, could you? I'm at a loss for words. Should I be though? Should I? I mean, we didn't win we didn't win one game the entire pre-season. Don't get me wrong. I was clenching my fists with 15 minutes to go. We're conceding goals from near post. But no, at his near post. Again. Now, I don't like mentioning this because I believe you shouldn't look in the past. But fuck me, did we keep the wrong goalkeeper. And I'm gonna say it now. This will be the last time I will mention it. But Emmy Martin, what a fuck up that. And now we're trying to sign a goalkeeper. A homegrown goalkeeper. When we had Emi Martinez right there. This isn't going to be so much analysis of the game. Like I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I do want to say fair fucking play to Brentford. They played us off the park, and to a man, they were the better team. And any person that knows anything about football knows that. But that's the fucking problem right there. That should not be the case. I get we're in a decline. I get we're in this transition. We're in the middle of a transfer window and we still need 4 players. 4. Yes, I know we've signed 3. But half of the issue is we're playing Granit Xhaka as captain. And I don't care what anyone says. Yes, he got back to his revival. But not one time did I say that he should once even get that captaincy back. Secondly, the man was out the door 3 weeks ago. And now he's captain of Arsenal Football Club. When Kieran Tierney, of all people, should literally have that armband slapped on him. I really do not get it. I will get to the Aubameyang and Lacazette in a minute, because the reason why I can't defend Arteta, but one thing I will say is, for me, I feel like he's been thrown under the bus by the 2 forwards, but that's just me. We'll probably find out in 9 months' time what is actually the case with that one. But I'm 3.5 minutes in and I feel like I still haven't said much. But I can't be too loud because, you know, I've got parents upstairs trying to sleep. So I can't go in as much as I want to. But Jesus fucking Christ. First game. Yeah, the first goal near post, Leno. The second goal, I thought I was watching Stoke City away all over again. They were playing in red and white, Brentford as well. They definitely didn't play like Stoke City, by the way, either. Very, very good football inside. And I'd like to think they will catch out a lot of teams this season. I knew Brentford away was going to be a very, very tough game. But Jesus Christ. I think it was a mixture between how good they were and how shit we were. I really hope next week Brentford just don't get walloped 5-0, because then this result looks even worse. But you can't gloss over it regardless. It's a 2-0 defeat to a brand new promoted side. And yes, Aubameyang's out, Lacazette's out, Partey's out. We all knew this. We were sold a dream by the kids, and unfortunately Balogun, it wasn't his game today. Let me explain why. He wasn't... The defenders of Brentford were all over him. They were terrific in that sense for them. And it just wasn't his game. That happens. I rate the fact Arteta back to the kids there, but he's made a mistake. Something has happened behind the scenes, though. That's what I want to get to with Aubameyang and Lacazette. What the fuck's happened there? They're best friends, and they're both ill at the same time. Now, if they both have COVID, I can kind of get it, but it hasn't even come out and said it's COVID. They've just said it's ill. Arteta said before this game, that I'm just so angry. I can't even get my words together. But he said before this game that they were ill, and the man smiled about it. Either they're trying to get them off the wage bill. Aubameyang, I get, has done fuck all since the contract, and I will come out and say that right now. But Lacazette can at least do something. Now, unless him and Aubameyang have had some sort of scuffle. Now, for all I know, Arteta could be dirtying out a dirty laundry right now in the press conference, but I'm not listening to it right now. I needed to talk on here. It's going to be a long video, so thank you for sticking with it. And if you wanted to get a shouty rant, I'm in too much of a disbelief. I've got too much going on in my head. I just wanted to say fair play to Brentford. This isn't good enough, and I said before the season, I'll give Arteta till Christmas, but the way it's going, he might be out the door sooner rather than later, and if that continues, I can't back that. I'm going to come out and say I can't really be Arteta in or Arteta out right now, because when there's a big summer ahead, we know we've just sold Joe Willock, and Odegaard's coming in. But why haven't we got these players over the line before the window finishes? This is what I don't get. Once again, we're falling behind. We've got Chelsea, the champions of Europe, next week. I know we've got a good record against them, but they're still the champions of Europe. And the week after that, we've got champions of England in Manchester City. Manchester City. We could be 3 games on the board, lads, with 0 points. 9 points off already with 3 games gone. That, for me, is not fucking good enough. And today, I actually felt bad for Ben White, to be honest, because he's gone from Brighton to fucking Arsenal, yeah? And he had better defensive players around him at Brighton and Hove Albion than at Arsenal. Pablo Mari, shocking. Callum Chambers, we need a right back. We need a fucking right back, because Chambers ain't good enough. Cedric's not good enough. We've got 4 fucking right backs in the matchday squad, and they're all shit. And we can't sell any of them, because no fucker wants them for the wages they're on. That's the issue here. That is the issue. Nobody wants these players because they're bang average on high wages. We fucked ourselves over by the old regime. Sure, maybe that's not Mikel's fault, but someone's being fucked over here. And the biggest way for that being fucked over each and every year is the fans. Hell, they could sack Arteta tomorrow. Do you really trust those, I'm not going to say that. I nearly did. I'm not going to say it. Those dickheads. I'll say that instead. In that board to make the right decision. They're not going to tomorrow sack Arteta and bring in a Conte, are they? No chance, no chance. So yeah, we have a goal that is near post. That's what I was going to mention. Right at the end, Tierney crossed in to Pepe. Fantastic shot. And I said to my dad, I said, the thing is, that's not in the corner. And you just know, if it was Raya at his near post to play, we were actually linked with last January, maybe last summer. And yeah, he saved it. I bet every single shot Pepe has in near post in training doesn't get saved by Bernd Leno. It does not get saved by Bernd Leno, because Bernd Leno cannot save anything at the fucking near post. It was a top quality save by Raya, sure. Pepe didn't put it in the corner though, but I bet he scores them all the time in training. All the time. Mari's not good enough. Chambers, I'm sorry, you're not good enough. Lokonga, here's his first game, I'll cut him some slack. Xhaka, where's this magical Granit Xhaka with blonde hair who's fantastic for Switzerland? Supposed to be the leader, captain, gave you the armbands and all, and you fucked it. You fucked it, mate. I'm sorry. You're not fucking good enough for this club. Pepe, you've been here 3 years now. 3 fucking years, okay? I'm not cutting you any more slack anymore. I'm not cutting you any slack. Gabby, you've just come off a plane to Tokyo. I'll cut you a little bit of slack. Balogun, he's just a fucking kid. Smith Rowe, at least he fucking tried. And so did Tierney. But all it was pass the ball to Tierney and try and crush. And inshallah, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And then we finished the game with no fucking striker on the pitch. He takes off Balogun and he takes off Gabby. I do not get it. I'm sorry. I cannot defend Arteta in that sense. I'm not going to say Arteta out right now because it's still the first game of the season, but what the fuck was that? Just fix up, man. For when I see it, you've got 37 cup finals to go. But bottom of the league, first game in, and we've got Chelsea and City next. It's going to be a long old season. I hope you guys do join me. This is the longest reaction I've done in a long time, but I had a lot to get off my chest. And I've tried my best to try and keep it PG. I've not done a very good job of it, but yeah, that's going to wrap it up here. Call it a rant, call it what you want, but I'm done. So yeah, welcome back to a brand new fucking season. Enjoy the ride.